Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your daily hope for Monday. Well, what deck shall I use today? All of them? I'm kind of been in an all of them kind of mood. Let's try this, let's try that, let's try all of them. How about that? I don't know. That's a lot of card decks. Protection, the sea turtle. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Preserve, and you will succeed. You have everything, persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Beautiful. So, we have everything we need to be protected and happy. But why is it a lot of times we still do not feel protected and even or happy? Is it because we don't see the lengths the divine goes to keep us well? We don't see the lengths the divine goes to keep our earth spinning, to keep the sun coming up every day. Maybe those are things that we just don't think about on a regular basis. Interesting. Get another message, please, about the protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm. This reminds me of the movie, the movie Finding Nemo, where they're on the sea turtle and it's all like, oh yeah, man, it's cool, right? Yeah, it's very cute. That's what it reminds me of being in life's flow. You just got to ride with the waves sometimes. Yes, you do. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Alright. These cards are very hard to pick just one. Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Be quick-footed. Be agile with your mind. Think on your feet. Interesting. That's very interesting. Card number 27, it's a 9. Reduces to a 9. So someone's thinking on their feet's what you gotta do, but you might be in a wee bit of a hermit mode trying to wrap things up, or being very quick about how it is you wrap things up. Think on your feet. Oracle message. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. A time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. As a protection message, isn't that interesting? It has a protection message with it, and this is about protection. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Perhaps you are being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you, so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You are called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you are realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface. Are you afraid? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I read that wrong. Trickier than it appears on the surface, and you are afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better life circumstances. It's beautiful. So you'll have to take that for how it resonates for you, how you feel, you know, you're guided to utilize that card, because there's two varying meanings for it, obviously. So, thinking quickly on our feet, you are the master at finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Tell us a little more about this, please. Thinking on our feet. Times are going to change quickly, it seems, in the next little while. Get grounded. I'd say so. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Alright. I'm going to take these two cards because they seem good. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I did that today. Went out for a walk. Had some relaxation time. Alright. This is 66, so it's about finding balance here. And then 96. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well. Balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high-frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this form from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, and walk barefoot on the earth. So really getting grounded, it seems there's going to be some pretty big changes coming for my soul tribe. For all those who have emailed me and gotten to me as of late and recently, I appreciate it immensely, but I've been spending time getting grounded and practicing some rituals and perfecting my balance within. It's been very nice, I have to say. Card number 96. Let's see, what's this one about? The Great Gathering, coming together with your tribe. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creation, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Longing and searching for the tribe. Well, we've got quite the tribe here on this channel, which I am ever so fantastically grateful for. The Halo Vibe Tribe. I can't even call it the Vibe Tribe. It's just a, like, y'all are just, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're sweet and you're kind and you check on me, and I appreciate that so much. And I apologize when I don't get back to you, if I do not get back to you. It's not that I do not take your messages seriously. It's not that I am, you know, avoiding you in any way, shape, or form. It's just that I too have things I need to get grounded in and think lightly on my feet and do this whole protection thing. I have to persevere. I have all these things I have to learn as well. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So what are we venturing into that's the new? You are protected from all types of harm. There's that word again, protection, protection. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. I don't know about you all, but I have been through the gamut for a while here. And just today, and maybe even yesterday afternoon, I really started to feel some better. I started to feel more grounded, which is fantastic. I started to feel like, yet again, I haven't felt for quite some time, that there's a call and a purpose to be called by the divine or by whomever, even if it's being called to my bed to lay there and ponder, even if it's being called to making money, even if it's being called to all of these sorts of things. I really truly am starting to feel the call again, and it feels amazing, really does. When you're not feeling called and you feel like there's no direction forward for you, you end up feeling like you don't have a compass. But the problem is that we all have a compass, and that compass is within. A lot of times, in order for the compass to find its bearing and head due north, you've got to stop spinning. Yeah, I know, I realized that today. Isn't that absolutely inspired? Sorry, I think it's funny. It's humorous, funny, but so true, right? You've got to stop spinning to make the compass stop spinning. You must stand still. Be still. Lie like broccoli. Anyway, my happiness is a direct reflection in my level of faith in the universe, and I'm feeling so much happier. So therefore, I guess my level of faith in the universe has increased. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Have you guys stopped praying for, oh, I'd really like this, or oh, I'd really like that, or I'd really like this person, or I'd really like that person, or I want this to come just this way, or I want this to come just that way? Or have you actually started praying in gratitude, not asking the divine for things, but thanking them for all of your needs being on their way to you as you sit here and pray that prayer? Maybe that's part of the difference in me, because I really am feeling this way. This is like, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. I just want to be a person who brings light, who bears light, who makes money doing what she loves to do, who shares a warmth of energy and love, even in my times when I'm not so happy. And I hope that by showing y'all I can be vulnerable, or that I am vulnerable, that it helps you understand more of the light worker process. I know a lot of you are light workers, but I hope that in seeing vulnerability from me, hearing it anyways, that you actually, you know, have a more clear understanding of the journey and the hardships that we ourselves as light workers go through as well. And to come bring you messages on a daily basis, never mind like I was doing for so long, and like many still are doing on a weekly, daily basis, the whole 12 signs readings. That's impressive. And the amount of energy that takes to put forth is absolutely insurmountable. And when you are running on divine energy, I'm telling you, wow, is that powerful energy. You feel like you could go forever, but there always comes a time where a stop is needed. The spinning has got to stop so the compass, my friends, can be recalibrated. And I believe that's what's happening with me now. And I'm starting to feel this whole much more grounded. And I trust that anybody who's sent me an email message or any message and has not gotten a response, that you'll understand. that it's because I'm doing some work here that's really important in building the foundation for this tribe that we've got going on here and the masses to come. This here card, thinking light on your feet, you are protected, get grounded, you're protected, the great gathering, my happiness is a reflection, direct reflection. You know, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. This is all confirmation for me. Every single card that's being pulled is confirmation for me, as much as it is confirmation for you guys. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's get a postcard from Spirit, please. A postcard from Spirit. Message from Spirit that we can take forward with us on this day and into many others. I love these postcards, and I'm pretty sure I've not read every single one of them yet, if you can believe that. I've used them almost for a whole year now in these readings, and I still think there's probably one or two that have not come out. Yeah, that's right, Divine. I'm challenging you a little bit. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effects means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there's a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing how we adore you? I love that card. Why do I love that card? Because even in our imperfections, even in whatever's happened that we might want to beat ourselves up about or beat 1,000 other people up about, the reality is the universe is always course correcting, self-correcting. Those maps, those points on the map, I pulled my deck today and pulled the map Maker of Destiny. The points on the map, there it is right on top. I'm going to read it to y'all because this is so true. It's about the points on the map. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. Map Maker of Destiny. Card number 24. I will read this card with a big old smile on my face till the day I die. It's an ally and a challenger. When the map Maker of Destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that you were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences, so free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times you're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. So how are you going to engage your journey? The moments that happen, that just come along, they are not there without reason or without cause. They are there by absolute divine purpose. Every moment you breathe is by absolute divine purpose. What you choose to make out of each moment you breathe is where you get to step into co-creating with the divine. The great gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits about your soul tribe, about people you're supposed to be with, all of those sorts of things. There's a certain element of protection, of people not feeling safe, not feeling protected enough to move ahead with others. And so we need to get grounded, especially being empaths, highly sensitives. It's time to connect with nature. Instead of praying for an outcome, pray for the highest good for all. Fox spirit, think on your feet, be light and quick. Be light and quick, think on your feet. You have the wisdom that you need, be quick-witted. Yes, the timing is right for this venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations, and my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So if you're feeling happy, I'd say that your level of faith in the divine and the universe is absolutely on point. If you're not, fear not, my friends, because it won't be long until your level of happiness is right up there and will be a direct reflection of your faith in the universe. I would also like to say that your unhappiness is the first moment that you sit there and realize how uncannily aware you are amidst confusion. Uncannily aware, how aware you are amidst what you're not aware of. I know that's an oxymoron, but it's true. How aware you are of the fact that you are not in the right place, and that there's more going on than meets the eye, and that a perception change is needed. Offers being given that you've possibly turned down, or that you're feeling it's time for the new. It's time for a new start. It's time for the new to come towards me. I've seen what's in these cups here. I've seen them all. This is like understanding, feeling a new energy. I want the new. I need the new. I need to breathe new life into something. There's lack of clarity about an offer coming to you as to whether you should take it, whether you have enough energy, whether you can actually do the work, whether you are battle worn. This guy's still got one wand left to collect, but he's guarded, very guarded. So when this offer comes in, he very well may just choose to sit down under the tree and think about it for a while, and perhaps around the full moon come to a decision, a true decision about how it is that guy might like to move forward if he chooses to move forward. Okay, so that there's very clear message for somebody about what's coming towards you, and also for those people that have given offers, that perhaps that near the full moon in May, that is when you will hear information as to what offer will be accepted or not. Regardless of what happens, we have working on what you believe to be true value for you financially, what you believe to be a true solid foundation for yourself financially, what you believe to be right, moral, and just in every turn, whether you are the decider or the offerer of whatever this is. There is a victory, and it is cause for celebration. So celebrate yourself even when people tell you no. Why am I going to say that? Because when people tell you no, they're actually telling you what it is they're ready for and what they're not ready for. The reason I'm saying that is because we have someone sitting here going, I don't think so. We have this person who's focused on her money here, and then over here there is a celebration of victory. So being focused on what you're building is not a bad thing. Having a victory over here, even if you let other people have a victory without you while you're focused on this, perhaps you're feeling intuitively and divinely led to do this right now. more so than you're being led to do this. But I promise you, nonetheless, just like this map maker of destiny, you have the choice as to what you bring to the table every single time. Let's not focus on the outcome or the desired result. Let's focus on what's the highest good for all. That's what you can put your energy towards, and that's how you can be assured that at those points on the map of fate that you are choosing to create an absolute beautiful destiny. I love you guys. I hope this message resonates. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.